Hi, I'm going to be doing quick recaps of each season of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. This is one of those rare shows that for me, each season has gotten progressively better, with the worst season being season 1 and the best season being season 4. Thus far, season 5 is not out yet. I will say you could probably skip season 1 if you're not interested. Like I said, season 1's not that great. 2's good. 3's fantastic. 4's amazing. So just kind of the catalyst that begins this series is a gentleman by the name of Rip Hunter, and he is a former Time Master who has stolen a Wave Rider, which is basically a aircraft that can go through space and time, which is awesome. And I guess they're trying to make him Doctor Who, but I don't particularly like the character that much, to be honest. His family was murdered by Vandal Savage in the year 2166, and he wants revenge on him for that. And so he goes to the year 2016 and recruits various people who really don't seem to be that important to the timeline to help him do so. Vandal Savage is a character that we met in the second annual crossover in Arrow Season 4 and The Flash Season 2 in the episodes Legends of Today and Legends of Yesterday. And we also meet two other very important characters who I'll mention later on. So like I said, he wants to get revenge on Vandal Savage, and to do this, he gets the help of Sarah Lance, aka Black or White Canary. She is obviously a love interest for Oliver Queen and was a regular in Season 2 as a former League of Assassins. She's essentially kind of a ninja. She's pretty awesome. She was killed in the first episode of Season 3, but brought back to life in the Lazarus Pit, and much like Thea, she does develop bloodlust. She does end up also having to have her soul restored to her with the help of Constantine in the 5th episode of Season 4, which is a really great episode. I recommend it as I love Constantine, and Constantine does end up becoming a member of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, but not until Season 3, and not a regular until Season 4. He also gets the help of Ray Palmer, aka the Atom, played by Brandon Roth, who's my personal favorite character. He's a very upbeat, kind of chipper guy. And he, in this first season, it was really kind of, he really wants to be a hero. He wants to be someone important and someone who's remembered, but again and again, he's shown and proven that he's really not. And that carries over into Season 2, but not to the extent in Season 1. And he'll become more important as the seasons go on. Like I said, he's my favorite character. I think he's very, very fun. He was a regular of Arrow Season 3. And he, as a love interest for Felicity, of course she leaves him for Oliver. And then he ends up getting abducted by Damien Dark for like 6 months in Season 4. And then he fakes his death. And I don't think he's ever officially declared not deceased until Season 4 of The Legends of Tomorrow. Then we have Jefferson Jackson and Martin Stein, who comprise Firestorm from The Flash. Dr. Stein was a recurring role in Season 1 and a little bit into Season 2. And then Jefferson was only in one episode of The Flash Season 2, in which he became Firestorm. Jefferson doesn't initially want to join the Legends of Tomorrow. He's kind of forced into it, but ultimately he, more than Martin Stein, really wants to be a hero. And they kind of trade, because originally Martin Stein wants to go on the journey and Jefferson doesn't, and then that very much switches as time goes on into Season 2 and 3. They're, fun. They're fine characters. Then we have Leonard Snart, who's a member of the Rogue Gallery from The Flash Seasons 1 and 2 specifically. And he often works with Mick Rory, aka Heatwave. I should mention Leonard Snart is Captain Cold. I forgot to say that. They're fun. They're like the bad guys turned good. And Rory kind of stays a baddie throughout this season. And he ends up betraying the team and then getting abducted by the Time Masters and being kind of brainwashed and turned into this person who's been hunting them, Kronos. And Snart really starts to change. He does become a good guy. He has a slight love interest in Sarah Lance. It doesn't work out. I'll get back onto Leonard Snart in just a moment. Our last two characters are Kendra Kendra Saunders, aka Hawk Girl, and Carter Hall, aka Hawkman. And they are obviously very important because they are the only characters who can kill Vandal Savage. And they are reincarnated Egyptians who have been around for like 4,000 years who keep getting murdered by Vandal Savage. I think they've been murdered by him 206 times. And in every lifetime they find each other and Vandal Savage kills them. And every time he kills them, he becomes progressively more powerful. They were all given powers by this alien ship, a Thangarian ship, I believe it's called, that like crashed, and that allowed them to have powers. And then Vandal Savage cursed these weapons that he originally killed Carter and Sandra with, so that those are the only things that can kill him, and they have to be wielded by Kendra. It's a whole thing. So anyway, at the end, of course, they do kill Vandal Savage. He does make an appearance in season 4, though, and it's hilarious. Unfortunately, they also realize that the Time Masters are evil, and they destroy them. Leonard Snart sacrifices his own life to destroy the Time Masters in this thing called the Oculus. I would say the first season, like I said, not that great. It's fun, but 2, 3, and 4 are significantly better. So stay tuned for those. And I would say we need a Moon Knight movie, but news has just dropped. We're getting a Moon Knight show. So excited. Stay cool.